If your Meta ads have been acting weird lately, random drops, costs going up for no reason, campaigns that work for months suddenly dying, it's not random and it's not your fault. Meta completely rebuilt the engine that decides which ads get shown and who sees them. It's called Andromeda. And if you don't change how you run ads in 2026, you will waste money, a lot of money. So I run a marketing agency called Lemon Agency. We spend serious money on Meta ads every single month across different markets and different offers. We felt this update hit us hard. We lost a lot of money too. We had to rebuild our whole approach. And in this video, I will show you exactly what changed, what most people are doing wrong right now, and the 5 things you need to fix today. So no theory, just what actually works after Andromeda. So let's go. Okay, first let me explain what actually happened, because most people have no idea. Before Andromeda, you were in control. You picked the interest, you picked the audience, you told Meta who should see your ads. Meta just delivered them. Andromeda flips this completely. Now Meta doesn't care that much about your targeting settings. Instead, it looks at your creative, the images, the video, the text, the hook, and it decides in real time which person should see which ad. Think about it like this. Before, you were the driver. Now Meta is the driver and your creative is the GPS. Andromeda started rolling out quietly in late 2024. By October 2025, it was fully live for everyone. Every single advertiser on Facebook and Instagram is now using this system, whether they know it or not. And here is the problem. Most advertisers are still running ads like it's 2023. Same targeting tricks, same one winning ad they keep pushing, same structure, and that's why the results dropped. Not because Meta is broken, but because Meta changed the rules. So this is the biggest change. If you understand this one thing, you are already ahead of 90% of advertisers. In the old system, a common strategy was take one good image, write 20 different headlines and let Meta test them. It worked great. Under Andromeda, this can actually hurt you. So here is why. Meta now uses something called entity ID. It's basically Meta's way of looking at your ads and deciding, are these actually different or are they the same ad with small changes. If you upload 30 ads with the same background, same person, same style, but just different text, Andromeda sees one ad, not 30. You get one chance in the auction. If that one chance fails, all 30 ads lose. And there is more. Meta added 3 new metrics that show exactly how it sees your creative. So creative similarity, how similar your ads look to each other. If this score is high, Andromeda is grouping your ads together. You are competing against yourself. Okay, creative fatigue. How tired your audience is of seeing your ad. Under Andromeda, fatigue happens much faster. The best ads can burn out in 2 to 4 weeks, not months. So next one is top creative film. Which types of creative are getting the most spent? If 80% goes to one type, you need more variety. So what does this mean in practice? You need real creative diversity, not 30 variations of one idea. 10 generally different ideas, different hooks, different angles, different formats, static images, short videos, carousels, UGC, Ponder targeting to camera, and stuff like this. Each ad should answer 3 questions differently. Who is this for? What problems does it solve? And what should they do next? Okay, so how do you actually do this? Let me give you the exact system we use at our agency. We call it the weekly creative sprint. Every single week we produce new creatives, not when results drop and not when we feel like it. Every week. So here is how. Step 1, write 10 hooks, short, specific, aggressive. Each one should grab attention in a different way. One can be a question, one can be a bold statement, one can start with number. Step 2, record 3 to 5 week videos. Your phone is enough, seriously. Some of our best performing ads were shot on an iPhone in 60 seconds. Okay, step 3, make 2 edits per video. Change the first 2 seconds each time, because those first 2 seconds decide if someone watched or scrolls away. Step 4. Add static images and carousels on top. Different visual style and different message engine. Okay, step 5. Launch everything as a test with a small budget. So let data decide what wins, not your feelings. Here is the ratio we follow. 60% brand new concepts. Totally different ideas, different hooks, different angles. This is what gives Andromeda new signals to work with. 40% variations of proven winners. Take what already works and give it a new hook or new format. This protects your baseline while you test new stuff. And one more important thing, refresh your creatives every 2 to 3 weeks. Under Andromeda, fatigue is real and it hits fast. If your CPM is going up, that's the first sign your creative is getting old. Okay, the second big change, your campaign structure needs to get simpler. Not more complex, simpler. I know this feels wrong. For years, the best practice was to split everything, different ad sets for different audiences, different campaigns for different products. Micro-targeting was the game. But Andromeda killed the game. The new system learns faster when you consolidate fewer campaigns, broader targeting, bigger budgets per ad set. This gives the algorithm more data to learn from and more room to find the right people. Some of the best performing accounts we manage right now, they have 1 or 2 campaigns. That's it. Broad targeting, strong creative, and let Andromeda do the rest. But there is one structural rule you must follow. Separate testing from scaling. Always. Here is why. If you put new untested creative in the same campaign as your proven winners, Meta will spend all the budget on winners because they already have data, and your new ideas never get a fair chance. So make 2 types. First, testing campaign, small budget, many creatives, goal is to find winners. Second, scaling campaign, bigger budget, only proven winners. Goal is to spend efficiently. And when something wins in testing, move it to scaling. And when something dies in scaling, replace it from your test pipeline. This system keeps your account fresh without risking your main performance. Okay, this one is hard for most people. Andromeda has a learning phase. When you launch a new campaign or make big change, the algorithm needs time to figure out who should see your ads. This usually takes 7 to 14 days. During this time, your results will look bad. Cost will be high, performance will be unstable. And the worst thing you can do, panic and start changing things. Because every time you edit targeting, budget or creative during the learning phase, it resets. So then you start from zero again. We learned this the hard way. At our agency, we used to change things fast if something didn't work in 3 days. Kill it, change it, move on. That was the old way. Now we wait. We let the algorithm learn. We don't touch campaigns for the first 7 days unless something is, really broken. And you know what? Our results are better because of it. Patience is not passive anymore. Patience is a strategy. And this is important. Patience doesn't mean ignoring your campaigns. You still watch the data. You still check your creative fatigue scores. You just don't panic react to day 1 numbers. So this is very important. Alright, so let me close this with a clear checklist. If you do these 5 things, you will be ahead of most advertisers on Meta right now. So first, creative diversity. Do you have at least 8 to 12 generally different creative concepts running? Not variations, different ideas. 2, weekly production. Are you making new creatives every week? Not every month. Every week. Fatigue is faster with Andromeda. 3, simple structure. Are your campaigns consolidated, testing separate from scaling, and broad targeting? 4, new metrics. Are you watching creative similarity, creative fatigue, and CPM trends? These tell you what Andromeda thinks about your ads. 5, patience. Are you giving campaigns 7 to 14 days before making big change? Or are you panic editing after day one? So copy this checklist, put it on your wall and check it every Monday before you touch your ad account. So Andromeda is not a small update. It's the biggest change Meta made to advertising in years. And it's not going away. It's the new system. And advertisers who adapt now will have a real advantage. The ones who don't, they will keep losing money and blaming the platform. Don't be that person. So if this was helpful, drop a comment and tell me what's the biggest problem you have with Meta Ads right now, and subscribe me if you want more practical breakdowns like this. I'm Jacob from Lemon Agency and see you in the next one.